Welcome to another video, guys. Today we're going to be talking about the 65 universities. We've created a massive list of 65 good universities waiving off the GRE and GMAT tests for most of you guys out there. So we're actually going to be detailing all of that. It's a very important video, so make sure that you watch till the end. The link to the article that I'm following over here, the same one that we updated just now today itself, make sure that you have that link. It's in the description, it's in the comments, so make sure that you take a look at that. All right, and apart from that, let's get started. All you have to do is head on over to YMGrad.com, go into the articles page over here. I was going to say discussion, sorry about that. Articles page right here, universities waiving off the GRE GMAT in US for spring and fall 2023. We're going to be clicking on that, and as you can see, we've covered about 50 universities in some of the previous videos where top universities such as even MIT, UIUC right here, Texas Austin, there's UC Boulder, there's Texas A&M, Northeastern, Yale, UC Berkeley, top universities like that with proof have been mentioned. So if you guys haven't watched those videos where we basically detail the last 50, that's okay, the link will still be in the description, but I over here I'm going to be scrolling down slowly. As you can see, these are the universities, the top 50 that we mentioned right here, right? We're going to be scrolling down towards the number 50 so that we can continue from there, okay? So Babson College, University of Oregon, California State University Long Beach, and Penn State University Marin. These were the 50 that we mentioned. Oh, Northwestern as well. Let's move on from there. We have the University of Virginia, the Department of CS, by the way. This one is for CS. Not all of this list is for CS, by the way, but yeah, this particular one is. And they've mentioned that the GRE scores are optional. All right, the test scores are one of the parameters for the evaluation, but they're completely optional. All right, therefore, if an applicant has written the GRE, it is advisable to submit the test scores still. All right, so if you have written it, submit it. Otherwise, apply without it. By the way, although it looks like you will be penalized for not submitting a score, trust me, we have gotten students into the University of Virginia without a GRE score as well, previously as well, so don't worry about that. And a lot of universities just like this one as well. There's the University of Southern Mississippi, all right, and even for PhDs, by the way, they have waived it off. By the way, if you are wondering how do I actually verify all of this information, like is it actually waived off or not, you can actually click on the learn more links, go into the official website link. Right, and over here you would be able to see that basically we have put up the content wherever we have taken it from, right? You can actually go ahead and verify this, all right? And for me, I'm just going to type in GRE. Let's see if we can get something over here, right? Most programs require the GRE require results from a standardized graduate level exam, typically GRE or GMAT, all right? So this is certainly not it. There's official GRE or praxis. Right here we can see official GRE scores. See, for some of the programs where they actually do require it, they have mentioned it, otherwise they have not mentioned it. All right, let's go on to some other university which makes it a little bit more clear. For instance, Stony Brook University has changed the graduate school requirements and issued a notice in July 2020 that GRE will continue to be waived for the next 2 years. So this is regarding the same spring and fall 23 applications. Again, these waivers are still there, all right? So you can actually click on the learn more just in case over here as well, and you can go ahead and verify this right here on the official website of Stony Brook University. We've taken content right from this page itself. And for most programs out there, such as, most, programs such as mechanical, CS, all of those, it's waived. You don't even need to worry about it, okay? Again, they've mentioned that the other things, the whole letter you can read, but GRE, they do not think it's the perfect indicator either way of a child's potential, so they're not going to be keeping it. All right, for the most part, this is why it's waived over here. Okay, let's talk about the University of Washington. There's that. University of Washington is one of the best universities. The location is also pretty great. Of course, Washington, the biggest company I can think of over there, Amazon, headquartered in Washington. A lot of people go over there from this university. So make sure that you take a look at this one, all right? In fact, this university, what they've said is that they do not want your GRE scores. Please do not submit it. They've explicitly stated, even if you've taken the test, don't submit it. That's what they've said. So it's a pretty big, bold statement, and you can actually verify this, like I said, on their official websites right here. Let's actually search for the GRE, right? Let's go down and let's see. GRE scores are not considered as a part of the MSDS, DS is data science, okay, admissions process. Applicants should not submit GRE scores, all right? So they've mentioned it. You should not do it. Even if you have it for the most part, they do not care about it, okay? Let's take a look at some others right here. But before that, if you want to see where do you stand in terms of your chances, you can actually go ahead, click on see admission statistics. You can rate your chances over here. You can actually take a look at the students which get in, right? What are the class profiles essentially for your area of study, engineering, business. You can even read the reviews. All of that available right here, right? Let's just go back here and we'll quickly scroll down towards the University of Washington, point number 56, I believe, right? Right. Oh, sorry about that. That's point number 54. So there's the University of Pacific, Vanderbilt University, again, one of the biggest names for many, many fields out there. Vanderbilt is a great one. There's, of course, the waivers are for CS, mechanical, and data science. They do not even require it. All right. Again, they have their whole list where the GRE is not required, so you can actually learn more and you can learn a lot more about your exact program, whether it's required or not. Okay. There's, of course, some others like Lemoyne colleges, not really top notch, I would say. New Mexico State University. There's the University of Maine. There's Worcester Polytechnic Institute. This is a decent one, by the way. There's University of Idaho, Rowan University, George Mason, pretty great over here as well. Dayton University, right? So all of these are actually waiving it off. That's why they're in the list. University of Connecticut, this would be our final one for this. For this time at least, we've done 65 good universities waiving off the GRE. Now, previously we noted down only the topmost universities, and some applicants were really not, it did not sit right with them because, they said that, hey, these are all right, but we don't really have a profile good enough to apply to some of these. So that's why we brought in some more universities. Now these are, I would say some of these are tier 2, some of these are tier 1, all right? But yeah, certainly, we're not moving towards any tier 3 ones, so don't worry about that. But you can go ahead, you can apply to any one of these decent, okay universities, all right? And some of these are really, really good as well, such as University of Washington, I showed you, a special treat over there, all right? Again, like I said, go ahead, take a look at this for yourself, and make sure that you subscribe to the YouTube channel for more such further updates. Follow us on Instagram because we have a lot more content just like this over there, which we put out, and again, even short form content, so you can easily enjoy that. All right, keep updated with all the latest trends. Remember, you only do this once. It's a question of your future. Looking forward to seeing you in the next one. Goodbye and take care for now.